Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are decorating my coffee bar slash hot cocoa bar for Valentine's. As you can see, I already added a few things up here just to get the party started, but let me show you what I have, like an overview so far. This year I love swans. I started really liking them last year. I found a swan picture at Marshall's for $20. I found this gorgeous runner, but when we are completely done, I will get a better view of it up close. So the bottom shelf, we just have a runner from Home Goods, that swan picture from Marshall's. I do have a beautiful hand towel hanging up right there, and again, I will get up close when I'm done, and I'm pretty sure that came from Marshall's. And then I have this Cupid's Cafe that came from Temu a few years ago. And then Bless This Home to the far right. That picture came from Cracker Barrel. And then that love picture, I'm pretty sure that came from the dollar store. So on the top shelf, I have these swans. They came from Ross's here. And again, I'm really into swans. So they are gonna go front and center. I do have this greenery with a little bit of purple in it cascading down, and I just think that looks so beautiful. I do want to stick with some greenery on the other sides. Put that right there. And in the upper left corner, we are going with this picture. This came from Hobby Lobby this year. It's new. We're gonna slide it right here. And we're gonna go ahead and go to the next shelf. Now on the next shelf, you'll see some greenery. I'll go over there and turn the lights on. Those pink little crystals that you can see, those are like little fairy lights. They are so pretty. They came from the dollar store years ago, and I haven't seen them since. For the next shelf, we're gonna go in with a swan cookie jar. This came from Ross's here, and this is housing my hot cocoa. I do have the marshmallows in the drawer underneath, but it's been like 80 degrees this February, so in the day, so we haven't really been drinking a lot of hot cocoa. However, in the morning it has been down into the 40s. I also have these Swan salt and pepper shakers. They came from Ross. I have hot cocoa and some cinnamon in the other. And to mimic the cascade of greenery coming down, I have this that I'm going to be putting right here. I have a pedestal with a couple of macarons and a cupcake. These macarons came from Ross this year. Actually, a lot of the decor came from Ross this year. This little mirror, this came from Marshall's a few years ago. I've been using it and I have not been tired of it yet. We're gonna use it right here. And I have two syrups that are gonna go one on each side of it. I also have two adorable cupcakes where one is gonna go on each side. And for the middle, use a little riser. And on that riser, I have this angel. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. It was like this pink. You can see a little bit of that pink. And I just spray painted it gold. Because I do have a lot of gold going on in my house. I have this adorable candle. I will not burn it. It looks like a strawberry milkshake. It's going to go right here. Right where that little open space is. And in front, there is a little spot. We're going to go ahead and go in with this white and gold heart. It's white with specks of gold on it. That shelf turned out so cute. Let's do the most important shelf of all. That makes it a coffee bar. The first thing I'm going to add is I picked up this, like, it's kind of like a placemat, I guess. This was a couple years ago. I got it at Hobby Lobby. And it's just this really pretty pink. So I am just going to lay it over, kind of giving it that layer effect for the wood. And I love how it draws out the pink in the flowers. We're going to go ahead and add what keeps us going in the morning. Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I have a few different creams. A couple of them are in the refrigerator, and I also have a powdered one. I do have guests that prefer both. not at the same time. I have some guests that prefer this powder and other guests that prefer like the cream in the fridge. I have regular sugar right here. And in this adorable little heart, it's monk fruit sugar, and it's the sugar that I have been using. So we have regular sugar, creamer, coffee, monk fruit sugar. And I picked up this gorgeous swan from Hobby Lobby. I put a flower in it, and then I have some really cute spoons. Bring in the swan theme throughout. And then I have a little bit of open space left in the back. And I just have just a bunch of different napkins, some cute little pink and purple ones, some check ones, floral ones, just in case there's a spill. And usually if I have family over, there is a spill, just about all the time. Okay, and then on the coffee pots, I have this really cute ceramic mug. It lights up. I'm gonna go ahead and just place that right here. For my spoon rest, I do have this really cute plate with the pink and red hearts. And I'm just putting this on top of the coffee pot. Oh, not to forget my to-go cups. That way if a family member gets out of hand, they can take their coffee with them. No, I'm kidding. But am I? Also, back here there's a little bit of open space. I have a few S hooks that I spray painted gold. I have the perfect size mugs. These are little espresso cups. Look how cute. White with pink hearts. So the 4 I have are gonna go 1 on each S hook. Now, I am going to add a little bit of a garland right here, but I don't have it. I have to go to Hobby Lobby and check them out. But I did want to get this video up for you guys. So when you come back for my home tour, you'll see a beautiful floral garden. It looks so good. I absolutely love the way it turned out. Oh, let me turn these lights on real quick. There we go. And they're these really pretty little jewels. Anyways, this is how it turned out, and I love how there's swans throughout each shelf. I think it turned out so cute. Every year I try to do better and better, and sometimes things are exactly the same, but this year I definitely think this is probably my most favorite coffee bar, hot cocoa bar I have ever done. And I just think it's absolutely adorable. I might take off a couple of these cups just so you can see the swan better. Okay. I took a few of those off. And then I'm just putting them in these drawers right here. And in these drawers, just in case anybody's wondering, this first shelf, this first drawer is just a shelf, like if you want to set your coffee on while you make it. That way it doesn't get on the runner. Before I forget, let me show you the runner too. But look how beautiful that is. I think it is so pretty. I just have extra coffees, and then in here I have all of my Valentine mugs, anything that would go for Valentine's Day. And I have a collection for every holiday, so they're switched out every season. And then in the bottom drawer is just extra to-go cups and hot chocolate and stuff like that. When you guys come back, you'll see a garland and probably some fairy lights along here. And you'll see that at my home tour. I'm sorry I didn't have it up already for you. But let me know, what is your favorite part of the coffee bar? Is this something you would love to wake up to first thing in the morning? I know I do. I've actually had this decorated probably for the last like 2-3 weeks. Just been super busy. Also, Look at this little hand towel. How adorable is that? Perfect for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. I just absolutely love it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys shortly in my next video. Bye.